What's up, Queen Bees? Good morning. So I know I have my bonnet on or whatever. For half the vlog, we're probably gonna be in the car most of the time today because I got a lot to do. I have to go get my microneedling done today. So yes, today is that appointment. But I wanted to go ahead and come on here. I don't have on makeup. I don't have nothing because I was excited to wake up to find out that I hit 50 subscribers, y'all. And I know it's not a lot. It may not be a lot to you, but it's something to me. That means that I am halfway to 100. Do you guys not know how long I have put this time in for this? And I'm just so excited. It is 50 of you who are enjoying me. So, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi to my 3 new subscribers. We do things a little different around here. We talk and we communicate, and nothing that we discuss is off limits. So whether you're here for unfiltered vibes or you just want to hang out with your girl today, you are in the right spot. Y'all, that just makes me so happy that it is 50 of you who are enjoying it. I love it. Right now, I'm in traffic. But I just wanted to hop on here really, really quickly, give my intro. Thank y'all so much for subscribing and watching me. Because without you, I could not be doing what I'm doing. And I love this. I love this. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep going and we're going to keep growing, okay? So, I'll be back when I'm headed to go see Tamor. And, y'all are gonna come with me on that. Thank y'all. See you soon. Y'all, so I know she probably gonna think that I ain't taking care of my skin, but y'all know I am. But sometimes, like around my cycle, I just get breakouts all the time, like all the time. And to me, I look just a little scarry today. But I did watch a video where they were saying that when you are doing the microneedling, the scars will raise up and become more visible as you're doing it. But we shall see, because look, I'm looking a little scarry today. Now I don't know if it's because the sun is shining or what have you, but okay, we'll go this way. Anyway, guys, here, Tamor is my esthetician. She has been doing my microneedling treatments. Today will be my 3rd microneedling treatment. And we're going to see how that goes. See if we start to see some clear skin even in the sunshine. Because it's looking to me like I only see it when it's like nighttime or like when the lights are low. That's when I can like see clear skin, or like if it's not around the time of my cycle, then I can start to see clear skin. But I want to see it like throughout, because this is an expensive trip. It's nothing cheap. So, but all in all, she is a very, very great esthetician. Even the skincare products that she has me using, they are awesome for my skin. I just really just noticed like a lot of breakouts around my cycle time. So today, when I go to my appointment, I will be asking her, like, what can I do? What can I do as far as like cycle is coming on? What can I do to make sure that I'm not having breakouts around that time? Which I know I probably can't stop that, because it's like no harm in asking. So we're gonna turn left and actually get started into the buzz topic while I'm on the road, because I feel like I didn't get a chance to get everything that I wanted to get out, because I was a little bit tipsy on my last vlog. If you have not watched it, go back and watch it, because I am showing you how I did my beautiful hair, and it's still holding up. So it's still holding up, and it's still, well, almost a week tomorrow. I would have had this up for that long, and it's still like really, really pretty. I love it. we have some trips that we are taking coming up, y'all, and I'm so excited about those trips. So just make sure that you stay tuned for those, because y'all know I will be vlogging my trips. And I'm gonna be getting another wig for that trip, which I don't know if I want to do like a long hair or if I want to do like a bob, because we are going to the beach. So I don't know if I want to do long hair or if I want to do a bob. Brooklyn chose the beach. Like every year, like within my little family, we always like allow her. Y'all, let me let my GPS calm down. I wish like I had a good sense of direction to where I won't never have to use my GPS when I come up here, but I always end up I don't want to get lost, or I always end up missing the exit or something. And I had my watch on, and I thought I cut Siri on silent, but apparently she want to talk to me today. Anyway, so Brooklyn always chooses the beach every time. Like, we like, what trip do you want to take this year? I want to go to the beach, so we're going to go to the beach. And that's just like a end of the year reward for her doing good, keeping her grades up, because my baby is an A-B student, okay? She's been doing so good this year, and I just want to treat her to something special, something nice this year. But she always chooses the beach, so that's where we're gonna go. And I'm very, very excited about that. So stay tuned for that vlog. But yeah, we're gonna get into today's buzz topic. It's just like a continuation of my last video, where I was talking about friends, but we're going to also mix in relationships as well, like with your partner, and also like we're going to talk about friends as well as we are on the road. Y'all, I am so terrified of 18-wheelers. Like, I remember when I first got my driver's license, behind them the whole entire drive, until one day I said, I'm not going to ride behind this truck the whole ride to where I'm going, because I never get there, and I'm definitely not gonna get there on time. So what I did was, Rihanna's, music is sometimes a distraction. I love music. Music just like makes me feel good. It takes my mind off of a lot of things. Like, even if you have went through a bad breakup, if you have, it just helps you to get through stuff. But Rihanna's Anti album had just came out, and I was playing that album to death, because I'm a huge Rihanna fan. Like, I am a big Rihanna, like, I'm probably one of the biggest. You can't tell me no different, okay? I've been rocking with Rihanna since Pundit Replay. I love Rihanna, like, that's my girl. Like, love her down. That Anti album came out, and I played those songs because I knew it from front to back to front. And I passed that 18-wheeler truck. So Rihanna, you helped me get through some things, girl. You helped me overcome my fear. You helped me overcome my anxiety of 18-wheelers. And now you can't tell me nothing, because I will pass them all day long. Just as long as they stay on their side, I'll pass them all day long. But yeah, so today's buzz topic is still like a part 2 continuation of friends, and we're not gonna stay on this subject long, guys. So I'm not trying to draw anything out. I just feel like I didn't get everything that I wanted to get out. I think I remember leaving off where I was just like, just telling you all to just make sure that the people that you have in your corner are truly in your corner. And by this, I'm just trying to say that you need to make sure that the people that are around you are very, very supportive of you, because it takes 2 to tango. Whether it's a friendship or it's a relationship, it takes 2 to tango. If you have a big friend group, it takes 3, 4, 5 to tango. But everybody needs to be on one accord at some times. It's okay to have a difference in opinions. That's not at all what I'm saying. You don't have to like what I like. I don't have to like what you like. But in the same sense, everybody still has to have some type of the same energy. For me, I am very skeptical about hanging out with people who hang out with everybody. And I've always been this way. Always been this way. Anytime that I'm making friends, I am not a selfish friend whatsoever. Like I said on the last vlog, if you didn't watch that vlog, pause this one. Go watch it. Come back and watch this one, okay? But I am not at all a selfish friend. And I love to see my friends prosper. I love to see my friends, you know, do things in life that, you know, set them up for success, especially being black women. And I'm going to always root for a black woman. But when you start moving shady around me, I can't have you in my circle. When I notice that, you know, you have a different friend every weekend, I'm going to go hang out with such and such. I'm going to go hang out. I can't trust you. You're not loyal. Because it has to be something in you, the reason why you can't keep a friend. And you know, sometimes you have to do the inner work and figure out, you know, maybe it is me. Maybe it's me, the reason why I can't keep a friend. Most of the time, it may not be you that, you know, the reason why. But I just can't be around females who hang with any and everybody. Like, you don't care anything about your energy. You don't care anything about your peace. You don't care anything about, you know, the people that you have in your life and in your corner. Like, you're welcoming different spirits around you. And guys, I'm here to tell you that that's not good. That's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not good. It's not good to have all of these different energies around you, because what's going to tend to happen is you're going to get to a point of bickering all of the time. Like, you're always, like, you're going to always bicker with that so-called friend, because you are allowing too many people in your space. Even when you are trying to build a friendship, it is best to get to know who you are so that you can know what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. That's even if you're in a relationship with somebody. Give yourself a chance to get to know who you are before you jump into a relationship with your partner. Don't just get into something just to say that you have something, or don't just be friends with someone just to say that you have a friend. Because, y'all, I'm a whole vibe by myself. I don't care what nobody say. I'm a whole vibe by myself. I walk alone. I don't care. The only thing that I am fearful of is traveling alone. But thank God for my man and my daughter, because thank God that they like to travel too. Because if not, I probably wouldn't even go anywhere, because, you know, I am not about to travel alone. That's just a pet peeve of mine. I wish I could overcome that fear, but I can't. Because I literally just watched a TikTok video where this man just pinpointed exactly where this guy was using the freaking moon. He was sitting here pinpointing exactly where this man was using the degree of where the moon was turned, guys. So for me, that's creepy. I don't want to, you know, I like to take pictures. You like to, you know, when you go out on vacation and stuff, you like to take pictures. You like to get dolled up. You like to get cute and take your pictures. And you also want to create those memories. However, be safe, because even though you may feel like somebody is not watching you, they almost, somebody is watching you. You know what I mean? So I just always been that way, and I don't think that I'm gonna change with that. If I can't travel with a group, I ain't traveling by myself, because I don't trust people. Like, I am just not a person who is just going into a situation gullible. Like, my phone decided to stop recording. It must be getting hot. Unplug my charger. If the phone gets hot and it cuts off again, guys, I'm gonna have to give it a chance to cool off before I start vlogging. But I'm gonna turn the AC on, because this weather in the south is very, very hot. Very hot. It gets hot down here, but I love it. Anyway, so I'm just not the type of person to travel alone. I'm not gonna do, you'll never see me doing a solo vlog. Now, I may do like a solo lunch where I sit down and, you know, have lunch with myself, and that's just, you know, to decompress and, you know, just gather my thoughts and be with myself for a little while. But you'll never catch me traveling by myself. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't travel alone. I can't. But yeah, so thank God that my little family likes to travel so that we can start to go places. But you will notice that just being by yourself and you know, gaining an understanding of who you are, what you like, then you'll realize how much of a vibe you are. And then you can also use that to find like-minded individuals like you. So it's okay to not have friends, but I feel like it is important to have a friend group outside of your family. And I pray to God, like I said in my last vlog, I have prayed to God and asked, you know, for him to send me a brand new friend group with the like minds. We need to be kind of on the same page. We don't have, like I said, we don't have to be all the way on the same page, but we need to be kind of on the same page. Gossiping, like if someone just calls you all of the time and they only want to tell you the tea all of the time, get them out of your circle, y'all. Like, get them out of your circle. You have nothing else going on but somebody else's business. Get them out of your circle. They don't deserve to be in your circle, especially if you know that you are not a messy kind of individual, someone who always has a rebuttal every time you say something. Get them out of your circle. Even if they know that, you know, your response is correct, the correct response. If you all are having like a debate or something, even if they know that your response is the correct response and they still like want to rebuttal it, or they're very argumentative, get them out of your circle. I promise you, you will thank me later. Especially to my young girls who, you know, you feel like, oh, well, I'm young and wild and free, and I need some friends. Don't just go make friends just because you need some friends, or because you feel like it's important to have friends outside of your family, because you know you always want to have somebody to vent to. Just make sure they don't have that megaphone in the other hand. When you tell them your business, or you're telling secrets to them, you're sharing secrets with them, make sure that they are somebody who is of trust. Even though, you know, I fell out with my best friend, still love her, and I miss her sometimes. But I'll never tell nothing that she has told me, because that was something that we discussed in secrecy, you know. I would never tell, you know, anything that we have talked about. I would hope the same for her. I would hope that she wouldn't, but I mean, if she does, hey, that's just proving the type of person that you are. So it is what it is. So sometimes, y'all, I don't know what's going on with this phone today. I guess somebody don't want me to talk to y'all and let y'all know the real tea. They don't want me to let y'all know the real today. But we gonna get it out. Regardless if they want you to know or not, we gonna get it out. Anyway, sometimes, like I was saying, sometimes you have to, when you love somebody so much, you have to let them go. And you just have to figure it out, navigate life without them. And if they come back around, then it was meant for you to be in that friendship, or it was meant for you to be in that relationship. You know, I had an ex that, you know, he did me very, very wrong. But, you know, sometimes things just don't work out in life. We all have been in situations where, you know, the people who we felt like were so trustworthy, so loyal, and, you know, you bragged about them so much, and sometimes you just can't do that. Sometimes we just have to let people like that go. Because all the while you're sitting here bragging on them, they're saying something negative about you behind your back. Not everybody, because everybody's not like that. But when, like, I'm like, for me personally, I'm just tired of being loved incorrectly. I'm tired of being loved wrong. I'm sick of, like, giving more loyalty to somebody than they are giving to me. Like, it became to a point where it was like, it was annoying, like, because I'm just, sometimes I can't find the right words to say, guys, so just don't judge me. I have a very big problem with public speaking. Sometimes I get nervous, I tremble over my words, and I'll switch the topic in a minute. I know y'all can tell that when y'all watch my vlogs, but sometimes, I just can't get my words out. But I know what I want to say in my head, but it doesn't come out right. But I don't know, like, just make sure that the people that y'all have in your corner is like really and truly there for you. And I'm not necessarily saying that my best friend was not there for me, but it's just one of those situations to where, like, anytime you make a new friend, you forget. I don't necessarily say you forgot about me, but it was like, it was no longer about me. It was no longer about us, And I can't trust people like that. As far as like dating wise, give yourself time. Give yourself time to get to know a person before you allow them to be in your life, in your space. I know that everybody's like, after 1 year, where the ring at? Where's the ring? Guys, give yourself time for marriage. Like, give yourself time. Make sure that you know this person. I know people despise, because my granny, she always like, why you shacking up? That's like a southern thing. Like, they do not believe in living with one another before you get married. But me, being a millennial, it is a whole new day and age. I need to know how you are. I need to know, like, how we are together before we even decide that we want to take that next step to get married. I'm not saying wait for somebody 5 and 10 years to propose to you before, y'all get ready to take that next step. That's not at all what I'm saying. Because I say within the first 2 years, a person knows whether or not you will be their wife or not. And me and my boyfriend, we have talks about, getting married and taking that next step or whatever. But I want us to actually be equally as ready as the other. Because if only one of you are ready, it's not going to work. Because somebody didn't really want to get married. And it's more so like, okay, we done put all these years in, so now you're forced to be married to that person. And I'm not, against, if you have met somebody in 6 months and they feel like, oh, this is my wife, this is my husband, cool. Get married. Take that next step. I just want to make sure that I actually know my person. People can change within the year. People change within the season. So imagine what they'll do within a year's talk. Let's not even add the fact that when kids get included in the situation. I need to know how you are around my daughter. I need to know, you just want to make sure that you actually know that individual before you take that next step. Don't do it just because granny and mama told you it's time to do it. They're from a different time. They're from a totally different time. You need to make sure that you know this person. People, it is so many wolves in sheep's clothing. You will be surprised. You will be so surprised. So you just have to be careful. You have to be careful who you bring around your children. You have to be careful who you bring around your family. And everybody don't need to meet everybody you date. Like, your family don't need to meet everybody you date. Your friends don't need to meet everybody you date. I had to learn that myself. Like, okay, they don't need to know everybody that you date. Like, you ain't even really serious about this person for real. They don't need to know everybody that you date. So keep some stuff to yourself. It's okay. Like, everybody don't need to, like, I always tell my boyfriend, like, who are people? Like, I don't care, because I think he had an ex or something that was mad because he wasn't posting her on social media. I don't care. You don't have to ever post me. I'm just that type. You don't have to ever post me. If I decide to post you, I decide to post you. That's on me. But you don't ever have to post me. That's just like, I don't care, because I like to be private anyway. Like, if you see us together, then you know what's up. But other than that, I don't care. Who are people? Half of these people, like I always tell y'all, they wouldn't even speak to you if you were going into a store. Half of them just want to be nosy. They just want to know what you doing. Who you doing? Rather. They just want to know that. And you want me to tell you why? They don't want to know because they want to congratulate you on your person. They want to make sure you ain't screwing the same person that they screwing. Truth be told. I'm going to come right back to this vlog, guys. I know y'all on the edge of y'all seat. Woo, y'all Georgia drivers gonna give me a headache. But yeah, guys, just at the end of the day, social media does not matter. When it comes to your relationship, make sure that thing is secure before you even think about posting somebody, because a ninja will embarrass you. And sometimes, you know, women will too. Women will embarrass you, especially if you know you are a man that loves hard. But just to prevent, you know, being embarrassed by your significant other, make sure it is secure before you post anything. Because not only will, you know, they embarrass you, but you just want to make sure that the people who you love and care about outside of your relationship are not, you know, going into a situation blindly with you. Like, what I'm saying is, just make sure that the person that you post, not necessarily saying that you got to have your family's approval of this person, but, you know, just make sure that y'all are so secure in your relationship that you don't have plans on introducing them to anybody else, because at the Thanksgiving table, they're going to be like, dang, girl, or dang, boy, how many you going to bring around? They sitting here on their phone. Y'all, I can't make it. Anyway, they're going to be at the Thanksgiving table like, golly, you bring somebody new every year. You just make sure that, you know, they are secure. That's why I personally, maybe, you know, everybody is different. So, personally, I don't know somebody within a year. It takes me a little bit to get to know a person. I don't know you within a year. I don't know enough about you within a year. And of course, you have months and stuff to get to know a person. But let's be honest. You do not talk to your significant other every second, every moment of the day. You don't know, you know, you haven't met everybody in their family just yet. I'm telling you, you haven't. You can sit here and be like, okay, well, yes, I have. You done met the people who he want you to meet. You ain't met everybody. So just be careful, guys. I can't stress that enough. Be careful with friends. Be careful with dating. Be careful. Because some people are out to get you. Especially if you are a weak-minded, vulnerable person. They are out to get you. If you are too nice, like I am sometimes, they are out to get you, sweetheart. They are out to get you. I don't put nothing past anybody, but the relationship that I'm in now, this is the very, very first relationship where I feel like I'm actually being loved correctly. And this is just like somebody who I cannot see myself without. And when you start to feel like that about a person, then that's how you know that it's starting to get real. I've been with my boyfriend for 2.5 years now. And now, like, we spend every moment together. Like, not every moment, because I have to have my girl days. He have to have his boy days. So, well, men days. To where, you know, I go hang out with my girls, you go hang out with your guys, because you don't want too much of each other, because then you'll start to get annoyed with each other. Trust me, I know, because I've been like that before, in a situation where I, you know, started to get bored with somebody because I'm seeing them every single day, or I'm talking to them every single day, in which we live together. So of course we see each other every day, but we are not always together in the house. Like, he'll go play his game, I'll come get caught up on my YouTube, or I'll like make a vlog, or I'm journaling, or I'm doing something for myself. Or me and my daughter will get up, go watch a movie, or we'll get up and we'll, you know, go for a mother-daughter date. And make sure that y'all are still prioritizing your kids, even though you are in a relationship, because I know some women who don't. They'll get in a relationship and forget all about their children. Not me. My baby, all kids can annoy you though. All kids annoy you because they do kid stuff. They're kids, they're children. But don't let, just because you're in a relationship, everything your child does annoy you now. Like, because I've seen some people who are like that. And it's just like, how can you even do that? How can you do that to this innocent? I love kids. And I plan to have another one more, because I am in my 30s. But I plan to have another one. Hang on. I'll know it when I see it though, what I need to do. So, on this buzz topic today, but I just wanted to express, you know, just making sure that you're being loyal to the person who is being loyal to you. And I know it's cliche to say love on who loves you, but it's true. Love on who loves you. Like, don't be giving too much love. And that's for male or woman. Do not give too much love to somebody. Trust and believe me, don't give too much love, don't give too much credit to somebody. And don't ever in your mind think that somebody will not cross you, because they absolutely will. When you are praying, pray for discernment so that you can see through people. I'm blessed with that, and I'm so glad, because I can automatically know when somebody starts to move funny, or if, you know, if somebody is fooling around on me like a male. My ex used to always tell me all the time, how do you know this stuff? Like, how do you know if somebody doing something? And I'm like, because you can feel it. First of all, men don't know how to cheat. I don't care what you comment down below and say. Y'all do not know how to cheat. You don't, but you leave too much evidence and you start moving different. The thing is, men swear that when they are talking to somebody else, they go into it with no emotions, and women are the ones who goes into it with emotions and stuff like that. But I really think that when a man likes somebody, they do go into it with their emotions and their feelings. And then when they realize that that individual is not all into them like they are into them, like they were into them, then that's when they start trying to come back around you and be all lovey-dovey. And that's how you know that it was somebody else in the picture. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to put y'all on game. For real. That's how I know. Yeah, I'm about 10 minutes early, which that's fine. I'd rather be before time. So I have to arrive to my microneedle appointment. Okay. But, and this is not her house. It does look like houses, but it's sweets. But, just pray for discernment, and just, you know, make sure that you can see through people and see them for what they are, what they want, and then you go from there. And that's how you determine, you know, whether or not you can be friends with somebody. Like, I honestly, you know, I do want me a girls friend group, to where, you know, we're planning trips, we're going on vacations. I actually want my friend group to be like married people. Like I want, because I was just telling my boyfriend, I said, we don't have like no friends to where everybody's in a relationship and we're traveling together, you know, because I love, you know how the people go to Tennessee and they go on the cabin trips and stuff like that. Like I love that. I love when couples do things like that. And I'm just like, we don't have that. Like we don't have those types of friends. But we don't have those kind of friends to where we go on friend group traveling and stuff like that. And I want that. Like that's just like how I envision my life. Like I envision, you know, going on trips. Of course, us going by ourselves, but it's also better with, you know, other people, other groups of people, you know. But I think I got everything that I needed to say out. Just, you know, to just let you guys know how to go in situations when it comes to your relationships or your friendships. I think I got everything out that I needed to say today for this buzz topic. And let me say, it's about 11:52. I'm gonna walk in about 11:55 to go to my appointment. And then when I leave here, y'all gonna be mad at me because I have not been doing right with this diet. I have not. I can hold myself accountable, but I have not been doing right with this diet. I've been trying, and it's been hard. Food is just so good, and I have not been turning it down. I have not been turning it down. So I don't have my beach body before we go to the beach. I just don't. Not something that I'm proud of, so don't take that as, okay, well, she's not doing it, so I'm gonna stop. No. If you are at a point where you are working out good, keep going. I will join you guys. I promise. I will catch up. I will catch up before the end of this year. But not closing out the vlog right now, but I'm going to Church's when I leave here because I've been craving their chicken, and this area has the best Church's chicken that I ever tasted in my life. And I know y'all probably in the comments like, no, because all Church's chicken tastes the same and all that. No. This area, they make it fresh, and it is so good, so good. So I have to, like, every time I come up here, I have to stop at that location, check Church's, and get me something to eat. So that's what I'm gonna do when I get ready to leave here. All right, guys, I'll see y'all after my appointment. Y'all, so I'm all done with my appointment, and I am heading to Church's to get me something to eat. I am so hungry. Like, I have not even had breakfast, and I'm probably not even gonna pull out the parking lot. And I'm probably not gonna pull out of the parking lot to eat because I'm driving, and I don't want to eat and drive, and I also don't want no cold chicken because I am about 45 minutes from my home. By the time I get home, I'm so excited about going to the beach though, y'all, because even though we do that every year, so I was just really wanting to do something different, which we are taking another trip in July. I'm not gonna tell y'all what that is just yet, but we're taking another trip in July, which won't be the beach. It'll just be me and Bae. There will not be no kids, just be me and him. And I'm excited about that one as well because, y'all, I need a vacation. And I said I was gonna start taking trips and traveling this year, and that's what I meant. So we're gonna be doing some trips in between that time as well, but it won't be like major trips. Like we already had said that we wanted to start doing things like every weekend, just get up and do something, whether it's drive to the next city or drive to the next state that's like close by, or like we're planning on probably doing a separate like couples vlog, but I will let y'all know if we do decide to do that. We were planning on doing like a couples vlog to like just do some traveling around, the state of Alabama, because that's where we're from. And I was thinking to myself, like, we don't always have to leave the state to do something, because I feel like every year we do that. Like every year we leave the state to do something when it's things to do in Alabama. Like we haven't even explored all of what Alabama has to offer. So I feel like because we haven't explored everything that Alabama has to offer, why not explore everything that Alabama has to offer? Y'all, I don't know where I was about to go. I gotta start paying attention. And it's not because I'm on video, but even if I wasn't on video, I don't pay attention to like street signs. I don't pay attention to like landmarks or none of that when I'm traveling. And I got to stop doing that, because what if one day I don't have my phone or I don't have anything to give me direction? Then I'm just gonna be a lost puppy. Yeah, so we just decided that we were going to start traveling and doing things on the weekend so that we could just get out of the house and do things. Okay, so y'all know that I just came back from my esthetician appointment with getting my microneedling done. So I'm just gonna give you guys an update on the things that she shared with me. So because I have such aggressive scars, which my scars, they are called ice pick scars. And I think I also have box cut scars. I think that's what they're called. I have to look that name up just to be sure. But they are so like deep in my skin. And you know, now she's gonna have to start going like really, really aggressive in my skin. Like she started off, you know, kind of being soft in the beginning, you know, just to get an understanding of my skin and how it would react to stuff. And then now she's going to start like being more aggressive with my skin. Like today I can really tell that she did go a little bit deeper than normal today. So I should start to see like a lot of changes coming within the next couple of weeks. In 2 weeks, she's going to start my chemical peels. I'm still doing the same at-home care that I've been doing, as far as like my aftercare from when she does my skin any other time. I'm still doing that. But as far as like the chemical peel goes, that's the next upcoming appointment that I have. That appointment takes about 30 minutes. And a chemical peel, if you've never heard of it, it's just they're laying like a peel on your face, and in a couple of days it starts to peel. Basically you are peeling old skin and getting new skin. So I'm excited about that, because I am interested to know how that is going to turn out with my face. I'm just so excited about everything, for real. And she said that I'm gonna go to the beach. She's going to give me another chemical peel the beginning of May, along with my microneedling session. So she said that I should still be okay to go to the beach. Just make sure I wear my sunscreen and stuff. So that should be fine. So we're all good. We're all good. I can still, you know, go do my thing. Just make sure that I'm being careful in the sun and stuff. I won't be doing too much sun exposure anyway, because like one day on the beach while I'm traveling, it is like totally enough for me. Like, but I will say that salt water, every time that I have come home from the beach, that salt water, like I need to collect some, like put some in a bottle, like a little bottle, package it and bring it back home with me or something, and just wash my skin in that, because that salt water is something, it's good for your skin. It really is, especially for people who have like eczema and things like that. Like that salt water, that is some good stuff for your skin. Every time I come and like after I wash my face on, my skin is always so soft. And I think that this time when we get ready to go, I'm going to bottle some of that, bring it home with me, and I'm going to cleanse my skin in that. I had told my boyfriend, I said, I wonder if I use rainwater on my skin, how would that react? I'm not gonna do it while like after she did the microneedling, but I really want to like just sit like a bucket outside, and which I'll strain it and clean it, make sure no dirt and everything is in it before I actually start to use it. But because I may like put it on the stove, you know, strain it and stuff first, get all the dirt out, and then what I want to do is put it on the stove, boil it, and then like try to use it on my skin, like put it in the refrigerator after that, and then try to use it on my skin and see how that does. Because I don't know, like maybe it's where we are, where we're living, I don't know, but the water to me is so gritty, like it's just like not really gritty, but it doesn't make my face feel like after I use salt water, or if I use like bottled water or something on my skin. I don't know, it may be because I know like tap water has like all these different bacterias and acids in it, and I don't know. I really want to try that because I'm like thinking to myself, rainwater might, because just think like back in the olden times, what kind of water did they use on their skin? They didn't have filtered water systems. They were using things, natural lakes, ponds, and oceans and stuff to clean their water. I mean, to clean their skin or bathe in or whatever. And it's even like some third world countries still are doing that. And they have some of the prettiest skin that you have ever seen. That's why I was like, I'm gonna collect me some salt water, I'm gonna collect me some rain. I will see y'all when I get to Churches. Y'all, I'm at Churches. I'm excited. I'm real happy about these big back attack activated. I'm gonna show y'all everything I got too. I ain't no shame in my game today, baby. I ain't finna play. I ain't finna play around. Y'all might think I'm weird for one thing that I'm gonna show y'all that I do, but I don't care. Y'all, Shein had these matching bathing suits for like his and her. I think I want to do that this year. They may sound cheesy, but I think that's what I want to do this year. I want to match. Okay, Churches, see you. It's taking plenty of time. Y'all, so I've been seeing like online and stuff where people have been like playing Chumba Casino and winning big money. Like they've been winning big money. Like this girl said she played 60 cents and won $5,000 one morning. Y'all, I haven't hit that big, but not on Chumba Casino. I have not hit at all, really. Like when I did hit, it was like you have to have at least $100 in sweets cash before you can cash out. And I only had, I think it was like 50 in sweets cash that I hit, and I was like, let me go ahead and cash it out because I didn't want to play it back. Then I found Lucky Land Casino, and the first time that I, like, this was my first time playing, and I hit for $250. So at first I was like, okay, I hit, it's probably not even legit, they're probably not gonna give me my money and all that type stuff. And what the world? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm so nosy. My daddy even gave me the nickname Nosy Rosie when I was a little girl, because I'm nosy. But on Lucky Land, I hit, and then they have to verify your identity to make sure that you're a real person. Then they have to verify your address, verify your bank statements, to check your account and routing number to make sure that you know everything is legit. Hold on just a moment, guys. Y'all, honestly, they act like they don't want to be at work today. She looked like she a little tired, and it's 1:43, so church is probably didn't open about, I think, probably at 10:30 or something like that. And you don't have no reason to have an attitude right now, sweetheart. But I don't care how the attitude is. I'm about to grub. Maybe you put all your energy into frying this chicken, and it's gonna be A1. Y'all, so I always like, I have my drinks to the places where I go. If I go to McDonald's, I get a high C. If I go to Chick-fil-A, lemonade. if I come to Church's, I get their strawberry Fanta with my chicken. So that's my combination. And Brooklyn is texting me, what do you want? So what I like to do, I got me apple pie too, because Church's, if y'all didn't know, Church's apple pie is A1 day one, okay? But what I like to do is I like to put pepper and ketchup on my chicken. And my grandmother is the one who got me on that. So I got me 3 legs, a honey butter biscuit in Miss Netta voice. Unfair Grace. Y'all, it's so good. I'm hungry. I'm gonna lower my steering wheel. Y'all know I'm short. I am 5'2", because I never have to adjust my steering wheel. They ain't had no business giving me no driver license, I swear. I don't know nothing about no car. All I know is drive straight and how to turn. But backing in, y'all be thinking y'all bad when y'all be backing in for real though. Especially when y'all have them little cute bobs. Y'all be thinking y'all so bad when y'all know how to back in. Trying to back in everywhere. I do not know how to back in. If we are somewhere and I have a passenger with me, baby, listen, that passenger will be doing the backing in. So I hope you know how to drive. If we are in a location where we got to back in. Because I remember one time we went to this church and they were like, you have to back in. I was like, well, let me find me a parking spot where I can drive forward, because there's nobody in this car with me to help me back in. Yo, how do I not know how to lower my steering wheel? This is embarrassing. The button. It's normally a button right here that will help you to lower your steering wheel. But see it or feel it. Because I'm in a whole nother location. I don't know. I don't know. I hope y'all can see me. We're friends up. We're gonna take you to a location and teach you how to back in. We're gonna put 2 cones. It's really not my fault though, because the guy who gave me my license, mind you, I'm 17 years old. He was flirting with me the entire time. So he just gave me my license, really, because he was supposed to fail me in the parking lot because I bagged out wrong. Hence the reason why I don't know how to bag out. I just wanted my license because I had just started working at KFC and I needed me a for sure ride to and from work. Churches ain't got that crunch today. See, I knew my fork was gonna come in handy one day. Just pulled it out and plate. Because these restaurants always slacking. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna regret eating this pepper later. I really am. I regret it every time, and I still do it. I wish I was not so short. I really do. Like, sometimes I be wanting to be tall. I may end up getting me an SUV though. I don't know when. I don't know how. I may not get one. I can't see nothing. So, this is what's on my agenda for the rest of the day. I want to go to Goodwill and try to find just like a little pot. It don't even have to be pretty. But I have some oat milk left that I'm not drinking. You know, oat milk takes a long time to expire, and I don't want it to go to waste. So, what I want to do is, because I purposely have saved little bars of Dove soap that I, have used down. And what I want to do is I want to make like a oat soap with the Dove soap. I saw somebody do it on TikTok, not with oat milk, but she used like Dove soap, and she put her favorite fragrance in there. She put it in this mold and put it inside the freezer overnight. And she made like these little cute soaps that you can sit outside, like inside of your soap dish bowl. But I'm not gonna use mine for cute decor. I'm bathing with it. Save me some money though on buying soap. Everything is so expensive now. Everything. I mean, as soon as you step outside, it's $100 off top. Me personally, I'm not claiming to be rich. I'm claiming to be rich, but I'm not portraying. Let's get those facts reversed. I'm not portraying to be rich, but I'm claiming. Okay, T. It's T for you, T for me. White Charles T to take down. And I'm gonna get on the road. I saw this guy. He was in churches. He really is the one who made me want it. I don't know what his name, but he's a black guy on TikTok, and everything he eats just looks so good. He took his chicken and dipped it in a bowl of gravy. If that ain't the most big back attack I have ever seen. But give me some. I'm gonna stop eating like this one day, but not 2 days. My sister had me eating ketchup in my mashed potatoes. Weird, but you want me to tell you something? Good. I'm gonna tell you something else that's good with ketchup. And y'all probably gonna take my black card. You might take my black card, and you might not, because you might eat it too. Who knows? But ketchup and cabbage together is an exquisite treat. And if you think I'm nasty for that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you what to do and how to do it. It gotta be good cabbage. Can't be no rinky dink. It gotta be some auntie with the big arms cabbage. Or Jiffy cornbread. Mash it up all together. And if you're from the South, you already know where I'm going with this. But take your cabbage and you gotta eat it like this. You gotta eat it like this. You cannot eat it with a fork. You gotta use your hand. You gotta eat it like this. And I don't know, people from the North, they may do it too. I don't know. I think black people universally everywhere, but I be wrong. I'm wrong a lot, so I've been wrong before. But you gotta eat it like this, and you take it, you mix the ketchup, the Jiffy cornbread, and the cabbage together, and eat it. That's a meal, y'all. Excuse me. That's a meal within itself. I don't know who got me eating cabbage and ketchup, because I don't think my granny did that. I may have seen my mama do it. Oh, it's a swarm of bees. I see why they run them. It's like a swarm of hornets. Somebody hit a hornet's nest. I don't play with bees. I don't play with no insects, no bugs, no nothing. My favorite insect is a butterfly, and they are very delicate. I eat slow, y'all. Y'all probably like, I would have been done. I would have been done with them little 3 legs, but I eat slow. I always have. I'm always the last to finish my food. The first to get in there to eat, though. The last to always finish my food. Because chewing takes time. When we hit 100 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway. I want to do a $100 gift card giveaway to a lucky subscriber. Go live, and we're gonna spin a wheel so we'll know that it's fair. I'm gonna put everybody's name. I'm gonna need you to put your name in the comments at that time, and we're gonna spin the wheel, and whoever name it lands on wins. And the catch to that, you have to be subscribed to my channel. Okay? That's the only way you're gonna win. Because if I spin it and I realize you're not one of my subscribers, you in trouble. You in trouble. And the gift card will be to wherever your favorite store is. Oh, a lot of times people like do gift cards and they don't choose where that person likes to shop. I would much rather give you a gift card of where you like to shop the most. Groceries are high. Maybe you need it to buy groceries. Anything. But when we reach that 100, I will be doing the giveaway. And since we are already halfway there, if you are watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can go ahead and get this giveaway going. I love to give. That's just my nature. It don't have nothing to do with me. My zodiac sign, I'm a Cancer. And they say that Cancers are naturally nurturers, but it has absolutely nothing to do with that. I love to give. I don't expect nothing in return. Get my blessing. I'm not looking to get my blessing, but I will get my blessing for helping somebody else out. You may need baby items. You may need feminine items, male items, whatever. Like, I want to look out for my subscribers. I think that each milestone that I reach, I will do a giveaway. And I ain't gonna do one today because I just actually thought about it before I post. I just thought about it while I'm doing this vlog. If I had thought about it before I started vlogging, then I would have did one. I would have done a giveaway. I love giving back. Cause hey, the money can't go with you when you go. It'll go to my daughter, or wherever. If I have another kid, then it'll go to them. But it can't go with me when I die. So I make it. I look out for you. I was about to say, but I caught myself. Each milestone, match the amount of subscribers with the gift card. So like if I was to reach 1,000 subscribers, then I would get somebody a $1,000 gift card. But I ain't got that. I don't got that kind of money, and I doubt YouTube would pay me that just for reaching 1,000 subscribers. So can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get ready to get on the road and head home. I gotta go get my daughter. You better not mess with my daughter. What did you say about my daughter? Seriously though, I'm about to go get my baby, and I'm probably about to get ready to go home and take me a little nappy nap. And when I wake back up, then we'll close out this vlog. when y'all see me, I may be making my soap. I may do that on camera. That sounds fun to do. All right, toodaloo. Here are our plants, but we will have to replant them soon. It's about to be a bad storm to come through in just a few minutes. I'm gonna also show y'all my flowers that have bloomed on my bush. Hold on. And you can see a bee pollinating, but they are so beautiful, especially like when the sun is shining. They are very pretty. I want to go ahead and close out this vlog. Make sure that you give this video a big old thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and take me a nap through this thunderstorm. Like, share, subscribe, and make sure that you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop the buzz. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.